the bastards round us. I say, I told you not to do no sin no more. I guess they acting like they hear me. 90 days I let a fiend for. If this what you want, you best go be slow. And she said, baby, I know you legit. Baby, I know you legit. She said, me like you don't even exist. And I said, UPK made me like this.
One Westworld.
Right. Everything is lawful. Westworld. The pressure on. I remember bringing nothing home. Make it little just to make it known. Steady, ready, better watch your tone. When I was 5'7", I was breaking bones. I had to 5'7", now I want the chrome. 9/11, I was in my zone. Lose the argument or lose your dome. Keep cool, ain't no running up. Damn, now I'm coming up. They coming to kiss me, you dumb or what? You drawing, you done enough. They told me don't rush it, just wait my time. Paying attention, I see the signs. Coming right to me like Amazon. No time for distractions, I'm on the grind. Little shorty is sick and she knows she fine. Got a couple of so never mind. They throwing the shade cause they know I shine. Reason I'm going in overtime. You stuck in your ways, you keep fantasizing. I just go get it, don't think about it. Don't make it an issue, it ain't a problem. Not too much talking, just organizing. One Westworld, no way around it. Heavy, so you know I'm grounded. Too sturdy, I'm well rounded. Tunnel vision, I don't see a challenge. Get admitted, I'm killing it. Case closed, I don't need a gavel. Know you hate it, don't even matter. New page, still the same time.
But just never forget that I do not. Always have that fresh in your mind. That I feel absolutely nothing for your pain and your problem. Because I know that all of your pain and problems are a test to make you stronger.
I live in a world where we coincide. If you're not ready to stay inside, you drowning away, or you gonna ride. You stick to the end, you get glorified.
Seeing if you're gonna step up into what's world, you're gonna run.
You stick to the end, you get glorified. Let's make it official, I'm one of them. One of the greatest, is no exempt. It took me a minute to figure it out. I was struggling, get it made a man. I shuffled the deck and I played my hand. Just give me a reason to put them on you. Didn't believe that I had me a vision. Should I believe that you niggas loyal? We giving up game, they fumbling plays. I'm tired of talking, I'm wiped out. Before that we started, they tapped out. I jumped in my duffel and blacked out. What you witnessing is elevation. Glory road to my destination. The haters, it's a celebration. And I put that on my reputation. You in the fall, this a demonstration. Get sick and I know they hate it. One Westworld every season. Hot boy, this dedication. I'm giving game, I don't need favors. Go against us, you won't see the danger. You ain't family, you a damn stranger. I'll beat your ass, I don't need a baby. I don't got time for excuses. I'm plotting on making the killer. I'm getting the feeling, they know that I'm coming, I'm running. Let's get to the business. I was still playing my post. Taking the rim like diesel. Don't run with too many people. I don't feel none of us equal. None of us equal.
And there are some brothers and sisters that know that so much, they would never leave. They would never abandon you. Since you have to stay alive here, they'll stay alive with you.
I live in a world where we coincide. If you're not ready to stay inside, you drowning away, or you gonna ride. You stick to the end, you get glorified. You stick to the end, you get glorified.
They're one West. 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 They're one West.
Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying. Fuck that fucking job, boy, I'm sick and I'm tired. Fuck that fucking job, all that bitching and crying. And I say, fuck that fucking job, nigga. Hey, fuck that fucking job, bitch. Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying. Fuck that fucking job, bitch, I done had enough. Fuck that fucking job, I'm watching everybody work. Fuck that fucking job, that little pay by the hour. Yeah, fuck that fucking job, my back hurting and I'm hungry. Yeah, fuck that fucking job, nigga, I'm sober. Yeah, caught between the two, get this money, go home. Yeah, all these people so, now these bitches, they messy. First day I came in, I bossed up on the bosses. And they promised nigga this, promised nigga that. Want my ass to work and bring that paper back. Shaw, where you been? I been taking the shit, knowing damn well that I don't fucking sleep, Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying. Fuck that fucking job, boy, I'm sick and I'm tired. Fuck that fucking job, all that bitchin' and crying, and I'm saying fuck that fucking job, nigga. Fuck that fucking job, bitch. Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying. Fuck that fucking job, me and bro, we just posted. Look him in the eye, shake my head disappointed. We gotta visualize, summarize, execute. All these people dropping like fly, why the fuck we still here? Man, fuck that fucking job, when I pull up I hate it. Yeah, fuck that fucking job, that's on all of their faces. Fuck that fucking job, man, I'm already lit. Man, I hear one thing, boy, you bound to get hit. Man, the bills cross a nigga's brain. Damn, that's how you keep a nigga damn a slave. Damn, money supposed to be a tool. Damn, for a purpose, what's your purpose for? Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying. Fuck that fucking job, boy, I'm sick and I'm tired. Fuck that fucking job, all that bitchin' and crying, and I'm saying fuck that fucking job, nigga. Fuck that fucking job, bitch. Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying.
You know what I'm talking about? I'm sick of that shit. I know you sick of it too, man. Money's supposed to be a tool, but what's your purpose though? It's supposed to benefit a purpose. Shout out Boom Man now.
Right back at you again. Officer Shapat Dayakin. Dropping something heavy for these cowards out here. Yeah. Coming straight from 125th, 1 West, Harlem, New York. Home of the truth, nigga. Man of war with hair wool, no idols, loving judgments. God of the Bible, the men above me shout, Hum Yasha, and all the warriors be like, Hum Yasha. Kingdoms ours, all the heathens forbidden. The chosen bow down to no one, it was written. The men above me shout, Hum Yasha, and all the warriors be like, Hum Yasha. All day as we discuss how they don't like us. Gathered on streets and corners, all is feeling righteous. Real particular, nobody else there to compare to. Train for war, men of war, and warlike apparel. Prefer our leaders, can't get between us, watch where you stepping. Cause a scene, you gon' see how brotherhood is a weapon. Tough skin protect our wrists, teach girls and kids the boundness. Call them prophetess, a priest damn near nothing without it. More than rubies, cute and understanding when describing. Virtue loving, no lip from the daughters of Zion. Gold teeth, earrings, chains, and the rings. Precious metals, fabrics, emphatic stones, and everything. Trying to catch the slang, rewind what we rapping slang. Lost in parables, your scripture breakdowns terrible. Yasha Allah, Prince of the power, we are the Jews. God on earth, you can see it by watching all our moves. Man of war with hair wool, no idols, loving judgments. God of the Bible, the men above me shout, Hum Yasha, and all the warriors be like, Hum Yasha. Kingdoms ours, all the heathens forbidden. The chosen bow down to no one, it was written. The men above me shout, Hum Yasha, and all the warriors be like, Hum Yasha. Man of war with hair wool, no idols, loving judgments. God of the Bible, the men above me shout, Hum Yasha, and all the warriors be like, Hum Yasha. Kingdoms ours, all the heathens forbidden. The chosen bow down to no one, it was written. The men above me shout, Hum Yasha, and all the warriors be like, Hum Yasha.
Fuck wrong with you, boy? what time it is, nigga.
Better watch how you step in. Yeah. But that was my niggas.
Yeah. A minute, yo. Got my nigga Rawan with me.
But that was my niggas, it'll be an honor.
You know what I'm saying?
Under commanding General, your honor. That for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Look, hey, straight off the top, I love all of my niggas. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top and we ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home. That's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown, I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my Hakim gon' let him have it. Hey, think you the shit, this truth the shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it, ain't got no manners. All them pussy niggas talking shit, yeah, I know they can't stand us, but we UPK Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm rippin'. And my niggas solid number, real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start steppin'. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood I lay my life down right now for all my sisters and brothers, because I love them, I see them dapping and hug them. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapped in the gutter. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For why take your life or let you take mine? That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves while the white man live to get old. We in them graves, shit got me feeling played. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected. But in this world we rejected, we hated for our complexion. Still fighting to get accepted, we hear the truth and reject it. But love is getting corrected, and all my niggas correct me. The commandments, the foundation we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
Pando killed the beat.
I don't know who, somebody need to hear this. Y'all don't speak Hebrew, that's Yiddish. How the fuck you try to label us anti-Semitic? We the Israelites, blacks, native Hispanics. The Germans getting locked up for the Holocaust. Meanwhile, black people still up in the Holocaust. 100 million of us died in the transatlantic. 6 million died, y'all want the world to never forget it. You can never be a Jew, you a Ashkenaz. This ain't a star dum-dum, a gun die or die. Yeah, Yeezy told the truth and got ostracized. Not one person in the Bible had on a yarmulke. We were slaves in America like we was in Egypt. Y'all don't even fit the curses in the Torah neither. Y'all was blind to the truth, I had to make it clear. How Jerusalem, your land, your people came from Europe. That was 1947, your menorah got 9 sticks, it's really only 7. Yeah, it's us against the world, Armageddon. This what happened when you inherit lies from your ancestors. Y'all the synagogue of Satan with them black hats. Your whole nation sitting ducks, Aflacs. Bunch of thieves and culture vultures, ain't nothing kosher. To tell the truth, you vagabonds don't have a culture. Macedonia, Alexander and Philip, you a convert, so tell me, how the fuck is you Israel? That don't make you the people just cause you litter. Why my people can't hate your people like y'all hate Hitler? All the prophets was black and was called nigga. Y'all don't even fit the description that's in the scriptures. Abraham, all the way down to Jacob, we the real Jews. Y'all don't study Christ, y'all follow the Talmud. Keep it real, yeah, let's keep it real. Cold hard truth, it give you chills. Say y'all Jewish cause y'all ain't really them. About to do them like Hammond, it's the Feast of Purim. UPK undefeated, this an easy win. We was born fighting, y'all the evil twin. Jacob took hold of his heel, then out came his little red bastard and they kosher deals. It's only 12 tribes, y'all trying to make it 13. Esau despised his birthright, the Lord cursed him. He ain't the devil who is, I'm still searching. Ask your rabbi, why he give them babies herpes? I don't know what's worse, that or you claiming that you a Maccabee. I'm about to cancel, everybody try to cancel ye. I ain't afraid to speak, that's what I do. They riding to the core, I'm just judging them by their fruit. Cause they ain't suffering curses. If I was carnal, I promise I'd punch you in person. I know this an uncomfortable subject. They making millions off our culture and black people suffering from it. Yeah, they don't believe in Christ, they the Antichrist. Make a living off of niggas, they a parasite. I ain't afraid to tell the truth, niggas terrified. I'm about to go DEFCON 4, I ain't satisfied.
That is proof. That is absolute proof that they know we are the real Jews. That's absolute proof. Now, he got the records. Go find me a white Jew on any archaeology in Egypt anywhere. You will never find a piece of archaeology with white people as slaves in Egypt. So don't tell me that they were slaves and it's their identity, and they know it. And I know the blasphemy of them that say they are Jews and are not. The Lord knows the blasphemy of you so-called white people that say you are Jews and you are not Jews. You are not the people of the law. You are not God's chosen people. God's chosen people are living in the ghettos of America. God's chosen people are in poverty and depression in the streets of America. God's chosen people are walking around in America with no identity. That's where God's chosen people are.
This a Batman tune. I promise you. This shit lit, cuz. This shit lit. Alright? Run that joint.
Niggas looking for the light. Me and my niggas prepared for the dog. Yeah. So we gon' get it on for the last days, nigga. I already know what it is. 140 for the rebel.
They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. Earn your stripes, dog, you with us or not. We can get it on when it's on, it don't never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy, you on holy ground. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. It's a problem, tell them pop ball. I die for, I let my colors fly, ball. For a nigga take me, they a drop dead. AR, clean them up like a mop pig. Say he cool, he bad, he really so tough. They like, damn, look what he did to Billy go rough. Little bitch think she Kiki Palmer, silly hoe. She know I'm that bull, but I ain't from Philly though. From the city where they sing about that ribbon like Petty Poops. Know them niggas plotting, gotta deal with me. Can't catch me slipping, got to steal with me. Just left Alabama, bought a chopper from some hillbilly move. He made my feel the blade. Leave them all bruised, come through like a plague. Rebel off the leash like a dog out the cage. Call me Johnny Blaze, I'm one West May. Watch your step get stretched like a limousine. So my brother bring that blade back wet, that's by any means. Little nigga, this that cult, need to talk. Niggas know I got blood in my cup, I just sip it like it's grenadine. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. Earn your stripes, dog, you with us or not. We can get it on when it's on, it'll never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy, you on holy ground. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war, let's see who make it out. Tell them niggas good night, here come the bitch. Look, told them niggas get right or get left. You PK bad man, I pin to your flesh. Hellboy, rip the soul out of dead man shit. Got the rate, the power, I been the showstopper. Yeah, they might hate, but I know they gon' watch. Zone on lock, and you know the flow prop. Iced out, got the drip out of David Jones lock. Know I got the plan, they say that you the man. No shit, Sherlock, I'm the one you heard about. Burn down the building, let them all watch. Throw that one west up, then I swerve out. Sick with this shit, I do not need a detox. He don't watch a step, blow him out them Reeboks. We taking over, I'm sending the word out. Can't see me, little nigga, I put you in a bird box. Look, it's one West practical, gladiator, maximal. Creep on them slow, but that Glock fire rapido. All I want is more power, more straps to blow. Ain't got excuse for no cow, he gon' have to go. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war, let's see who make it out. Earn your stripes, dog, you with us or not. We can get it all when it's on, it don't never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy, you on holy ground. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war, let's see who make it out.
Hear the hunger in my voice, they used to tell me to speak up. The problem was of what I was saying, they couldn't keep up. Instead of moving around with some patience, they tried to speed up. It got colder than a bitter bitch, found me a way to heat up. What's a favor for a favor if we all didn't make it? Kept it 100 with everybody, but they just gon' change. I ain't get caught up in the hype, cause I ain't feel like I made it. Couldn't picture me here now, but here's your moment to frame it. And I ain't never understand that self-entitlement spirit. I felt your vibe, I don't wanna get near it. Before I made the appearance, I took a second, took a look in the mirror. This God, Lord, the only thing that I fear. Y'all got me fucked up. It's all passion, it's tradition, it ain't fashion. It's no action, they make threats and it's still passing. I think massive, no respond, that's still tact. Y'all should quit rapping. Cheap shots, I'm cinematic. I ain't average, I'm an overthrow fanatic. How I go, you lose and win like asthmatics. I got first, that's automatic. I'm the best in my division. In the ghetto like the pigeons, in the hood like the engine. You a bird for that chicken. I don't fake split decisions cause my mind made up, nigga. We in the end of time, but my time ain't up. Now when I was young and running wild and wide-eyed like a cabbage patch, I had to get it as vivid, adapted to my habitat. It's certain shit I won't do, certain shit you can't prove. My shit sound like a payday, yours like more when the rent. If I had $1 for every dime you counted, I would be broke. Watch it be close, got a better chance, boxing the ghost. And they know I'm raw, and they know the spot, and I'm feeling large, still in charge. I don't make it follow, I follow the law. Standing tall like they hear on March. I just got a call from my bro, he behind the wall, he told me let it off. Niggas lying for some cat, I got a different line in me. Everybody intimidated, I got that guy in me. You can focus on them dimes, I'd rather keep my nine with me. Help me get this off the ground, just know you won't fly with me now.
Nigga, I'm trying to make the news. I ain't playing by the rules. I've been trying to play it cool, but that ain't gon' be the deal. Y'all out here looking like fool. Home yeah. Truth, I ain't never had to choose.
I'm trying to get beamed up, man. Y'all trying to make the news. I ain't playing by the rules. I've been trying to play it cool, but that ain't gon' pay the bill. Y'all out here looking like fool. Home of the truth, y'all ain't never had to choose. Trying to get beamed up, man. Y'all trying to make the news. I ain't playing by the rules. I've been trying to play it cool, but that ain't gon' pay the bill. Y'all out here looking like fool. Home of the truth, y'all ain't never had to choose. Trying to get beamed up.
my taste. We vibe, we lay. You purple, you gay, you leech ass, lil' fame. I won't walk, not the same. For wrong. For wrong, for wrong. I tell you, for wrong. You get your shit together, for wrong. Work. I'ma do this shit till I rock it, you little body bitch. I'ma judge your ass like your pot, you little body bitch. And I'm smooth with it, y'all the Zaka, you little body bitch. And I switch nigga on that thought, you little body bitch. And I'ma stay turning like the cars, you little body bitch. And I'm so cold like a bond, you little body bitch. And I'm a war like that bar, you little body bitch. And my aim like that a Zah, you little body bitch. Need a princess part bar, you little body bitch. Or anyone down the slide, you little body bitch. Yeah, I keep a couple straps in my ride, you little body bitch. Just in case anyone wanna die, cause I'm body bitch. I got it, be right, you mad, get stoned, work hard, then play, bad bitch, my taste, we vibe, we lay, we purple, we gay, we leech ass, lil' fame, I won't walk, not the same, for wrong.
Okay.
There's a king that's coming back to save our people. Now we should be preparing ourselves for the return of our king, not stuck up in these denominations and religions that's destroying our people and destroying our nation.
So when we are in this kingdom and a brother or a sister is doing wickedly in this kingdom, we must tell them, look, the world is expecting you to stay docile, to stay stupid.
That's what Christianity teaches our people. Teaches our people to hate one another and love the oppressor. Like, we'll never forgive one another for anything that another brother or sister do to us, but we'll forgive the oppressor in a heartbeat. There's something wrong with that, man.
Imagine living your life as a whole Christian your whole life, and life's good because you're a Christian and Jesus is white and everything's going great, and there's a landslide and the earth opens up and you go downstairs and you walk through this place and you see a black Jesus, man. Why is Jesus Christ black with an afro in the catacombs, man? This predates the Renaissance period.
So when you read the book of Genesis, the trees in the garden with other nations, a leaf, what does a leaf do to a tree? Cover the tree. So Adam took the covering of another nation. What's the covering of another nation? Their culture. So when the Most High saw him and said, yo, Adam, where are you, man? Why you don't mean I can't find you? He means like, who is this nigga? Where are you, man? I don't know you.
Okay. So the Ba al Banya Yasha'ala wa Amarath Alham wa Aidya Yahau. The Ba means speak. Al, when it's joined with something, so Al Banya means what? Unto, right? Excellent. So al when it's joined with something means unto. Banya means children. Yasha'ala is Israel. So unto the children of Israel.
Like if it's one thing a hoe gonna do, a hoe gonna hold. But you ain't, she can't hold if there's nobody to hold with. And the thing she said at the end, where she said, I went back and I lied to him and he still wouldn't do it. And then she threw up her hands and she said, well, he'll just be a brother. That's what he fucking need.
That's brothers.
Right. If we have more brothers, hoes like her wouldn't have no outlet.
There was a man in the land of Oz, his name was Job, and that man was perfect and upright.
There you go, the man called Job. I think Job is what, that afflicted. And that man was perfect and upright, meaning what? You can be perfect, man. Job was a man like everybody else, man. Job wasn't no angel, he didn't come from the heavens, and that man was perfect, meaning what? You can be perfect in the Bible. Being perfect is in the Bible.
Had fringes on my coattail way before Jimmy. Funny how the general ain't even see a penny. Better show respect, get smoked like a chimney. Keep my name out your mouth, don't even think it. Send a real Smith, that y'all know Jada Pinkett. Both ball heads, my grain above 50. Lost my man to the game, that pain that stuck with me. Had to find a cheat code to the street though, cause them niggas getting foul, shoot you like a free throw. Keep spitting acid like a Mino, and the nigga be the nicest with a mean flow.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to isubk.com and pay your tithe Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one West. They're one West. They're one West. They're...
Wagwan Priest, you good?
What's going on?
Listen, man, I'm hearing you, man, you ISUPK brothers be talking about the Jacobites that was in Scotland were originally black. You man ain't reaching that.
Listen, put that on the TV right there. You'll see it. This is the transportations. If you look right there, it will let you know Robert Adam, brown, William Bow, black, Dougal Campbell, brown complexion, black, brown. I see brown, black, brown, black, brown. This is all the Jacobites that was shipped out of places like Ireland and so forth. This is the transportations. So this is giving you the complexion of the Jacobites that was shipped out of these places to Barbados and other islands in the West Indies.
Yo, that's mad. So it's saying what? Robert Adams was a labourer and he was what? Brown faced. William Bell was what? Black, curled hair. Damn. That's deep, man.
Which means what as well? Which also means black people was in Europe. Why? Because they ruled the Dark Ages. So that's why they was in Europe.
You man are cold at history, man. All right, man. Shalom. Okay, shalom with the ISUPK started at 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. We're there with myself, Captain Karafia, my co-host, Officer Donga Bar. We're on the end, doing what we do every week, getting the hot topics in the black community, breaking it down with the Bible. Let me know if you hear me good. Give me a 1 or a con if you hear me good. We can find us at 394 Lodge Road, B18 5PW. And I'll get the number for the school right now. The number for the school is 079 607 46784 079 607 46784. If you want to contact the school right now on the show, you got a question or a comment, feel free to give us a call, man. You can find us at 394 Lodge Road, B18 5PW, and make sure you pay tithes, man. 10% of everything you earn goes to the priests and prophets, man. Make sure you contact the school. We'll let you know where to send that. Also, stack up, man. Stack the money up because Passover's coming, man. Passover is coming up. What's the April 4th? April 4th, man. It's around the corner. Make sure you get your money up. You know what I mean? Book your hotel. Come celebrate the Lord's one and only Passover, man. With that, don't go about anything you want to bring out real quick.
Feast day coming up, man. In March, Feast of Purim, 2-day feast. Make your reservations and come on down.
Okay, so any madness happened this week now?
Not that I've seen, nah. Other than actually, nah, you know, I haven't seen anything this week. Not that I can think of.
I'm glad the snow's gone though, man. The snow was starting to become a nuisance, man. Yo, the kids had a wonderful day making a snowman. After that, the other 2 days was hell, man. Fucking that man can't go nowhere. Car skidding out, cold. Look, man, that had to go, man. That was an issue, man. It's causing a problem, man. It's a mad one, but all right, cool. Let's get into some topics that be happening in the black community.
I got Courvoisier bottle in my head. I got my face lit on fire. Everything, man. Literally, I got tortured basically by my own friends.
This is a business reliant on exploiting children. Just weeks ago at 17, Dante says he was pressured by friends to sell drugs, otherwise known as shotting.
I was really, really tempted, like so tempted, because I would have actually made double digits, triple digits.
What did they say?
If you go country for 2 weeks, you can make up to 1,000. If you go for 1 week, you can get 500.
When Dante said no, the carrot turned to a stick.
If you say no, you're either getting banged in the face or you can get tortured like what happened with me. Either way, you're going to end up getting attacked if you say no to the shotting, innit? I was getting booted in the face. I got Courvoisier bottle in my head. I got my face lit on fire. Everything, man. Literally, I got tortured basically by my own friends.
This is the invisible hand behind teen violence. Analysis by the Met, shared with Channel 4 News, claims that 80% of county lines offenders have priors for violent offences.
My family has never had much money. We're still in debt with a lot of things. I'm still in debt to the gang. It's just, we've had to move out the ends because of it.
How much do you owe the gang?
£200.
To many people, that's not a lot of money.
Yeah, I know, but it's not even a thing of it being a lot of money. They're still planning to attack me because of it and all sorts.
I mean, what is it like to walk through a city knowing that there are people potentially who
want to cause harm to you?
It's a shaky feeling. It's not a nice feeling either. Like even down to yesterday, I was dreaming about it happening.
About what happened?
Me getting attacked, me being stabbed.
This is what the Violence Reduction Unit is trying to stop by supporting Dante into work and education. The solution to county lines is beyond office.
Boy, look at this, man. This brother here said that he was beaten up by his own friends. Why? Because he wouldn't sell them drugs, man. I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to make a bold statement that you're not going to agree with, man. You're not going to believe it, man. You know what I mean? You cannot have friends outside the ISUPK, man. Outside the ISUPK, there is no friends. You get me? This man thought that these men were his friends, man. Let me tell you something. Outside the ISUPK, let me tell you something, man. Friends will talk about you, man. Friends have sex with your woman, man. Friends are plotting on having sex with your woman, man. Your women are plotting on having sex with your friends. People are talking behind your back, man. Outside the ISUPK, you got friends that are doing what? Telling you to sell drugs for them. And when you say no, they beat you up, man. They beat you up and hit you with a Cavazier bottle. That's the only thing I can say. What does the Bible say about friends, man? If thou, don't go back, get the scripture for me, man. If thou got a friend, prove him first. Let me get that real quick, man. Let me get that. Bear with me. Yeah, give me Ecclesiasticus 6 and 7, man, if you could. If you could, man. There ain't no friends outside the ISUPK. I know you're thinking that, you know, Captain Crawford, you know, is reaching. And that's, you know, sounds a bit far-fetched, man. But there ain't no friends outside of here, man. In here, we all believe in the same thing, man. In here, we're all God-fearing, man. We all know that, you know, we got to answer to God, man. We all got a strict conduct. We all follow a certain conduct, man. So we can't harm a brother. We can't force a brother to sell drugs, man. We can't have sex with a sister and throw away. Why? Because we're all under the same conduct, man. Read it if you can.
If thou wouldst get a friend, prove him first.
The Bible says,
and be not hasty to credit him.
The Bible goes, if you get a friend, prove him first, man. Test him first, man. And in UPK, we're all friends, man. You know, whether a man's below you in rank or above you in rank, we've all been proven. The Bible said, prove your friends first, and all of us have been proven, man. We've all done our 90 days, man. We've all done 90 days. We've all shown that we want to serve the Most High, and that's how you can be my friend. That's how I can trust that you won't molest my child when I'm gone. That's how I can trust you won't have sex with my woman. I can trust you won't steal from my wallet. Why? Because I've proven you, man. You've done your 90 days. You got it all black. You got yourself a Hebrew name. I've proven you, man. But brothers think that, oh, my brethren, why? Because they're from the same neighborhood. We're from the same ends. We're from the same area. We're from the same block of flats. Women, forget about it. Women think, oh, me and her are friends. Why? Because she's single. I'm single. Let's both hate men together, man. You don't know these people, man. And these people that you think they're your brethren because, you know, they're cool and, you know, they beat up somebody for you or whenever you're in beef, you can call them. So you're going to find out, man. One day they're going to send you to sell drugs. You're going to say no. And they're going to do you what they did to this boy, man. Sorry, Don. Well, one more scripture, please, if you could. Get me Proverbs 1 and 10. The Bible says, what? If you get a friend, prove him first and don't be quick to credit him, man. That's what people do. Oh, him is cool, man. Oh, I love him to bits, man. Why? Because you can crack jokes. Oh, he's cool, man. I trust him, man. Why? Because you met him yesterday and it's funny. Or it's cool, or he borrowed you some money. Nah, man. Don't be quick. Don't be hasty. Don't be quick to credit him, man. Prove him, man. And the UPK, all of us are proven, man. Any man you see come through the doors have been proven. And any man that will carry himself not trustworthy, we got rid of them. We got rid of them. That's a man you don't borrow money from. That's a man you don't tell your secrets. We got rid of them, brothers, man. And we'll keep getting rid of them. Every so often, a brother will prove himself not worthy, and we get rid of them people, man. But the ones that prove themselves, they're here, and those are the ones you can trust, man. So, like, yeah.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 1 and verse 10. My son, if sinners entice thee, consent thou not.
And the Bible says, if sinners entice you, don't consent. What the brother them was right, man. As soon as they say to you, yo, sell drugs for me, man. You know, jump on a train and, you know, go sell this in Birmingham, man. Go to country, go sell this. Say no, man. As soon as entice you, consent down, not. That's what this brother's doing right here, man. That's what he done. He did the right thing, man. Come on.
If they say, come with us, let us lay wait for blood. Let us let privily for the innocent without cause. Let us swallow them up alive as the grave and whole as those that go down into the pit.
When the Bible says don't consent, man, they say, yo, let's lay wait for innocent blood. Let's stab up this youth, man, because it's from another part of town. Let's sell drugs, man. Jump on this train, man. The Bible says consent down, not, man. Still lucky, down the bar.
Listen, man, you're going to get kicked in the face like that. and beating up. Listen, this is why it's very important to have a father, because if you had a father, that wouldn't happen, man. If you had a father, you got to understand this. Bullies and people that target you, they target you because they know, obviously, you're weaker than them and you don't have a father. So that's why you get that kind of treatment. Now, if they would have came to your house and seen your father, understand this, you think your father's this strict man and you rather not have a dad because he's strict and there's rules. But what you'll realize is you having this father actually protects you from a lot of these things right here, man. You think
That's
these
right.
men would kick you in the face knowing that, yo, you got a dad that don't play no games. They'll be like, oh, man, we can't make him sell drugs for us. Don't you know what his dad's like? But now, because you just live with your mom or whatever, I guarantee you, they live in a single-parent household. There's no man in the house. Listen, man, we got sons, and if they come home, that such and such kick them in the face. If they come home, that such and such kick them in the face and set their face on fire. Listen, a father is supposed to be a warrior, man. Now, this is what your mom would do. Your mom would say, oh, they beat up my son and call 999. Listen, I'm not saying you should do it, but what a father would do is go break the other boy's neck, man. That's what will happen.
Right.
The other boy that wants you to go sell drugs that kicked you in the head and hit you with the Cavassier bottle, your father will make sure, he's not around no more, man. He won't be here long enough to have his own kids, if that helps you understand. That's the kind of things a father will do, man. But when you ain't got no father, you sit on an interview like this, talking about how you got kicked in the face, how they beat you with a Cavassier bottle. And this is why as a woman it's very important to keep that man around, because there's some things he protects you from that you don't know would happen if it weren't there. Just understand this. It's like houses that don't get broken into because there's a guard dog. Now you're just thinking this dog's annoying, barking all night, not realizing the reason people don't break into this house because that dog's there. Now, if that dog wasn't there, what would happen would be worse than you putting up with the dogs barking. And that's what happens with a lot of these kids. There's no father in the house, no father in their life, raised by their mother. So what happens? Other boys that are stronger than them groom them and target them. And boys are often groomed by who? Other older boys. And guess how you boys won't be groomed? By having their own father figure, man. By having their own dad that lives in the house that actually cares about them and gives them good advice. Now, these so-called father figures on the road, it sounds like good advice because obviously they're grooming them to try and make them sell drugs, whereas a real father's not going to do that, man. He's going to tell his son, yo, you don't do that. You're not doing that under my roof. If you only do that, you're out of here. He will actually give him good advice how a father's supposed to. But now, when a child don't have a father, is gonna get roped into all of that, man. They're gonna groom him like, yo, you can get this nice car, you can get this nice watch if you do this, and they're gonna do it because they don't know what it's like to have a man around that protects them. Listen, man, imagine how it must be to be a child having a father and everyone's scared of your dad, man. Everyone's like, yo, your dad looks like someone to be with. That's protection right there, man. That's protection right there. Listen, imagine seeing a black man with a beard that looks scary and a man of few words and voice is deep, and you're gonna be like, you know what? Now we can't rob his house. Now we can't do certain things to him. We can't do those kind of things. Why? Because you're seeing that father around, man. But now what happens is when there's no man around, these things will happen, man. You get hit with a Cavassier bottle, you get kicked in the head, you get groomed to join a gang. And that's where it starts. In the beginning, it just seems like, yeah, I'm a single mom. I'm going to raise my son by myself until you can't help that child no more. In a boy's life, a mother can't really help you once you pass the age out. She can help you to some degree, but once you pass the age of 12, 13, 14, and you start to become a man, she kind of can't help you no more because you can't call your mom to back your beef. You can't call your mom to... The kids are bullying you. You can't call your mom. But guess who you can call? Your dad, man. Listen, what I would say is, this is what I would say. Keep that man around, man. Let that man be in his children's life because times is going to come when they need him. Once that child's not a baby no more, understand this, when the child's a baby, women do all of it, like the nappies, the feeding, all of those kind of things. And then, once the child becomes of age, like 13, 14, that's when a man can kind of say, all right, then, he's of age, let's do blah, blah, blah. But yeah, keep that man around, man. It's like a yield. Hold on, bear with me. We're just gonna run a little. Let me run a little clip till a cat comes off the phone. Bear with me 1 second.
They say they wanna hear that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move it cautious. Cause if they make the wrong move, it costs. You see me, they like, ooh, chemo stopping. I'm on my way up and they ain't gon' stop it. They say they wanna hear that raw shit. I'm on my way. Coming up, I'm about to bullshit. They see me, they like, ooh, chemo stopping. I'm on my body, real niggas right beside me. Damn right, I brought my army. Going up like a rocket, and can't nobody stop me. These niggas garbage, so watch it.
It's lucky you're on mute, you know you're on mute.
Lord, imagine Dunga Bar dropping some knowledge, you know. As I'm mute, you know, I can't even bother to sit again and play. But like what you said is absolutely correct, man. Imagine you can't groom a man's kids and send them to country, send them to as Conch. Dunga Bar, can you believe that? London is called Birmingham Conch. They call it Conch, country for short. The disrespect, man. But anyway, you couldn't send a man on a train and send his kids to Conch if he had a father in his house, man. But like, it's just like people that, you know, grape children, they look for that family that's vulnerable. They look for that boy that don't have no protection. That's what it is. They look for that boy with no man in the house, and therefore the sneaking say, right, I want him. You seen the movie Top Boy when they was grooming the young kids? They got a little African boy that who needed the money. Why? Because his mom was getting deported. That's what they do, man. Let me tell you something, man. You need a black man strong in the house, man. And it's a deterrent. All bullies, everybody, it deters them, man. That brother that back in the day that had a cousin or a dad or a male role model in his life, brothers will leave him alone. That woman that had a dad, listen, brothers wouldn't touch her, man. They'll talk about her. Yo, she's nice, man, but they will leave her alone, man. Let me tell you something too, man. Also, you need to come in the ISUPK, man. If you're black, Hispanic, Native Indian, you're a young boy out there and you're being bothered to join gangs and stuff, you're being bullied to sell drugs, come in the ISUPK, man. And get some real friends, man. Friends that are vetted, man. Friends that won't hit you with a Kabazia bottle. Friends that will die for you, man. If drug dealers ever came to pressure you, man, we'll tell them drug dealers where to go if they ever try to pressure you, man. You're a black man out there, young, you know what I mean? What they call a YN or a road man, and you're getting pressured and you want to serve the Lord. Like what Suge Knight said, man, come to the ISUPK, man. So luck I yield. Let me get the next one.
I noticed there was Apunian Kurian that were grinding against Kare, yeah, and just doing madness, Gand. They were just doing Gand, yeah, right, on the dance floor thing, right. The ones that we could deal with, we dealt with, yeah. Trust me, there's a couple of people that are going to be eating out of a straw for the next couple of weeks, yeah, over the Friday and Saturday that we were there. But there was one particular bar that I couldn't do anything because the head doorman there was a pal of mine, so I didn't want to shit on his own doorstep, yeah. So, guys, you lot coming up to me, yeah. And you lot are saying, bro, we love what you do, we respect what we do, we're gonna be like you, we're gonna be lions, you know, showing me tattoos of all the Santa and the Shaheeds and that you guys have got, saying, listen man, we're on point, showing me screensavers, look bro, we got Santa G's picture on our phone, you know, things like that. You lot doing all of that, which is fair enough, it's cool. But guys, if you can't open your eyes and stop the shit that's happening in front of you, then what is the purpose of all this? I don't understand. You've got your own sisters, you know, in a dance floor like that, right? And they're grinding, not, I don't mean blood sisters, but you know what I mean? So we got our sisters over there that are grinding against these guys, right? And everyone's just dancing around them like nothing's happened. Nothing's going on. Like this one guy, like he was grinding against his uppity for about an hour at least, and it was just pure gun.
This man said that him and his mates go to clubs, and any black man whining on his woman, he beats them up, man. Said that what a couple men are gonna be eating from a straw. Now what I want to say is Mist. Where's Mist in this, man? Miss all talking about Carla, this, Carla, that. This man said this. He goes, our sisters was whining on this Carla, man. And some of them are going to be eating from a straw. Only a couple of them I couldn't touch because I know the doorman. I didn't want to mess up his club, man. I didn't want to, give him a bad rep. Imagine that, black man. You go out to a rave and, Indian women are more attracted to you than their own people. And you got these, these losers, man. These losers who are Indian men, those losers are jealous and angry, beating you up, man. And you want to beef with the ISUPK about multiculturalism. When the beef with the ISUPK when we say a black man should be with his own woman and allow the other nations. But these nations, we ain't the racist ones. These nations, who have we ever touched? We tell a black man to date his own. We tell a black man to marry his own, have children with his own. And what do our people do? Say, well, I ain't doing that. And do we beat up anybody? No, man. We don't harm nobody. We don't physically harm nobody. But the East Indian man, he harms you, man. The white man, he harms you, man. You better ask about all the white men, all the black men lynched for dating white women. The white man made marriage certificates. Why? Because black men was marrying white women. They make laws. They get physical. They harm people, man. What do? You know what I mean? The ISUPK, we don't harm nobody. We just let you know what God says, man. How are we the hate group? This man's vexed because black men are more masculine than him. Because these nasty women want to grind up on us. Man's upset, man. It's not my fault that you men ain't got no flavor. I'm not telling no black man to go out there and get an East Indian woman. It's not after you're gonna beat him or not you're gonna beat him or not because your women are more attracted to him. Tell your woman stop being slags, man. Man goes, oh, one man will grind on a woman like an hour. This man ain't raping her. She can say no. She don't want to. Listen, woman grind up on men. Tell her stop being a whore, man. Blame them. How you gonna blame the men? How you gonna beat the men up, man? Beat your whore's woman up, man. Beat them whore of a woman that you have. Beat them up, man. Leave the black man alone, man. Number one, what they're doing in our... I'm pretty sure this was not an Indian club. I'm pretty sure black men weren't there dancing to Bhangra. Black men weren't there screwing the light bulb. I'm pretty sure your Indian women came to our clubs. I'm pretty sure they're the ones dancing to our music. If we was in your club, then we have a problem. But your women are coming to us. You want to beat somebody up? Beat your woman up, man. Beat your woman up, man. They're the ones in our club. They're the ones dancing the Vibes Cartel. They're the ones dancing to bashment music, man. Beat them up, man. Angry at us, man. You need to check them. They're the ones who are whores. They're the ones that should be with you. But instead, they want black men. Why? Because they see masculinity, man. See masculinity. They see a real man. They see charisma. And they want black men. It's not my fault. You know what I mean? Black men didn't go to your club. Black men don't like Bhangra music, man. Black men don't like Punjabi music, man. It's lucky done about.
This man's... And the thing is this... First of all, black men ain't scared of Indian men. You ain't beating up. No, listen, the kind of niggas that go to the club, he can't stand before. I'll be honest with you. Listen, the kind of black man that's in the club, I guarantee you, he's saying safe to them and saying this when he's gone home. A lot of them do that. Listen, a lot of them do that. They'll see a black man with their sister and act like they don't see it, man. They'll act like they don't see it, and they'll go home and talk the most shit. But hold on, let me quickly show this one video. Let me show this one video.
Come with it, man.
This right here is the bad boy that's gonna make us eat for a straw. Hold on.
Today, Diana Miller. Is it Greenford Road? You lot go, because I'll be seeing you lot there today, yeah?
This is him. Listen, man, he ain't making nobody eat for a straw, man. He ain't making nobody eat for a straw. Look at him with his face all bust up, holding tissue. Look, man. You ain't
Run the overtime.
Hold on one sec. Get me? You see the start of the video? He's talking big shit like, yo, I'm gonna pull up. Hold on, wait a minute. He's talking about how he's gonna pull up. One sec. Let me just share it again.
I once helped a famous...
Yeah. Go today, Diana Miller. Is it Greenford Road? You lot go, because I'll be seeing you lot there today, yeah? Yeah.
What's the backstory behind that, man? You got lumped up, boy.
I think he said he was gonna pull up somewhere, running his mouth on the internet, and on his way there, some people brocked him up. Brocked him up on his way there. But luckily for you, Injection, we don't like you women, so we don't need to brock you up on top of it.
That's right.
Well, luckily for you, we've saved you from eating for a straw because we don't like you women, so you're not going to catch us grinding on them. So luckily for you, we're not going to grind on you women and break your jaw as well. Luckily for you. So count yourself lucky that there's a remnant of gangster black men that don't like you women, man. We don't like you women. Come on, man. Why would I like your women when there's black women, man, the most beautiful women on the face of the earth, man? Why? Listen,
that's right.
Why would I grind on your terrible shaped woman when I have my beautifully shaped women, man? Like, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. That's like me saying, I'm not gonna take the Ferrari, but I'm gonna have the Micra. I'm not gonna do that, man. Your women can't hold it. What's the saying? Can't hold the candle. Your women can't hold a candle to our women, man. Understand this? When your women are trying to dress up, guess who they're trying to be like? They're trying to be like our women. Why would I want the fake when I can have the original? I mean, your women don't even like their own culture. Why do you think they're always trying to leave you? Like, man, you Indian, man, your women ain't trying to stay with you. They're trying to leave you, man. Listen, your women be talking about, once you go black, you don't go back. That's what your women be saying, man. That's what your women be saying. Injection, I'm gonna tell you why you're mad. Because these unlearned black men that date those kind of women just use and abuse them because they know they're not even a real woman. The women that you're trying to defend, Injection, ain't even a real woman. Listen, man, she ain't worth nothing. And honestly, they're amongst the least of the women on the face of the earth. Like, who notices them? When people talk about women, they're not thinking about them. Injection, the women that you're coming to look at in the club, we ain't even noticing that they're in the club. We ain't noticing that they're in the club. This man has the audacity to make out like they're diamonds and they're well sought after. Listen, we don't imagine this. We don't want them. Imagine this. They want us. We don't want them, and they don't want you. Injection, you're just mad that you ain't a black man. You're just mad. You're just mad that you tried to grind on one of your old women. She turned around and said no, and then a black man grinded on her. That's why you're mad. That's why he's mad. I'm telling you, that's what it comes down to. Imagine this. Imagine this as a man. Usually, as a man, if someone's got a better car than you, you can catch up. If someone, got a better job than you, you can catch up. Someone's got more money than you, you can catch up. But if someone comes from a better race than you, there's nothing you can do, man. Imagine this. Imagine a man is superior to you in every single way. Every single way a man's superior to you. Like, imagine this. The way the Lord created this man is all the way up here. And when he created you, you're all the way down there. When they do charts of the ugliest man on the earth, Injection, I think your race of people's amongst them. I think your race of
it was. So lucky there was between the most handsome man to the ugliest. And then the East Indian man was it Chinese or East Indian?
Chinese,
Chinese, but next to Chinese was the Indian man still. And that's why you never see an Indian man on Blind Date. You never see an Indian man on what's the one man? Love Island. You never see him like nobody wants him, man. So lucky.
Listen, ain't no woman losing her mind over an Indian man. I ain't seen it. Listen, man. Listen. Every time a prison officer cheats with a man in jail, it's usually a black man.
That's right.
It's not Indian man. Ain't no Indian man got no pull like that. This is what you have to do. You got the money, so you have your nice cars. You drive up and down Broad Street, and the women. Imagine this. Instead of her riding in a nice Lamborghini with an Indian man, she'd rather walk on foot with a nigger man. Imagine that. Of course, you're gonna be
That's
mad.
right.
You've got the money and the car, and you're like, I'm gonna get a woman tonight. You pulled out that car to get a woman, and all this black man has to do is be a black man, and he's getting the woman with no money.
That's right.
You're in that car, angry, burning. Of course, you're gonna be angry. I would be angry too. But fortunately for me, the Lord made me the most superior man on the planet. We come from a race which is the most superior on the face of the earth. Imagine this. This man said, because they're grinding on garlic. I've noticed all these heathens have a problem with black men. Have you noticed? If a white man dates one of them, it's not an issue.
Yeah, you're right, Dungle Bar. So you're telling me in this club, listen, I don't even see Indian people in the club. One or two, if that. Yeah. Somehow this club he was in was full of Indian girls and niggas, somehow. And I'm pretty sure white men will dance with him too. But your problem is how can you dance to them disgusting Negroes, man? You got a problem with niggas, man. You know what I mean? You need some therapy or something. So I can carry on.
Everybody hates black people, man. Ain't you seen the ones where whenever a woman of another race cheats, the first question they ask her, was it with a black man? And then in their mind, they can forgive her if it's not with a black man. But once they hear it's with a black man, that's like the icing on the cake. She cheated on me with a black man. Not with a man, with a black man. Like, you should understand this. Us as black men, we know we're superior to other races, so we don't even notice them. When's the last time you've been threatened by a man of another race? No, never. Listen, man, I've been around East Indians, and guess what they say to me? Yo, you black men get bare girls, man. You black men get bare girls, man. That's what they say. So what do they do to try and get girls? They have to hang around black men to try and get. Have you noticed all of? Oh, you know what? I need to find the video for you. I might not be able to find it, but then
what video is it?
An East Indian talking about, yeah, man, because I love my black girls. They call me the Indian Yardie. It's like they call me the Indian Yardie. I love my black girls. And I'm thinking, and you know what's crazy about it? He's got all of these black girls that are his friends, but that's all it will ever be. His friends, man.
Some friends on thing.
Exactly. Understand this. Them women, they ain't keeping me as no friend because I'm telling you, so lucky. You can be their friend, but me, it's not going to work. Imagine this. Is that the best he's going to get is their friend. He probably borrows the money and everything.
Boy, that's mad, man. That's what this is jealousy, man. If your women were so proud to be Indian, tell them to stay at the club, man. I don't see them with no red dot on their forehead. They take that shit off. I don't see them wearing the stuff they're wearing in there. They take that off. Why? Because they want to be appealing to brothers, man. You're just mad. What you need to do is go out there and teach them, man. You know what I mean? Let me tell you something. Like boy said, you know when you got a daughter and you don't like her boyfriend, and you beat up the boyfriend, and she keeps going back to him. To fix a problem, you can't keep beating up niggas, man. Well, you man got listen. If you want an injection, if you want to solve the problem, beating up niggas won't help, man. Just like how if you beat up your daughter's man, she's gonna keep going back to him. What you're gonna have to do is somehow, I don't know. Listen, I'm not a magician. Somehow, Indian men are gonna start being more attractive. I don't know. I know it's crazy. I know you don't have it, but getting angry and beating up us won't make you more attractive, man. It's not gonna make Asian girls like you more, man. It's not gonna make them, put a dot back on their forehead, man. They want to be around niggas. They want to whine to Vybz Kartel, man. They want to be in our culture. You know, I wish they'll stay away. I wish they would stay away. So I promise you, I wish they would stay away. It vexes me every time I see them in the club, man. I think, oh, look at this one here, man. So no whine like us and talk like us. I wish they would stay away as well, man. Listen, they're not a catch. You know, I wish they would be with you and we have our woman and we can separate, man. I wish you could. But for some reason, there's something about our culture that draws them in, man. They want to be around us, man. You don't see black men put a dot on their forehead. You don't see black women put a dot on their forehead. But you do see Asian girls getting their edges done, man. You do see Asian girls talking our slang and our lingo, man. And I think that's the problem you got to solve. You got to fix them up, man. Beating us up won't solve anything. That's what I'm saying. Somehow you got to work it out. Sit down, have a council in the Gurdwara or something, and figure out how you men are gonna start, being more masculine and more attractive and more appealing. I don't know how it's gonna work. I'm not a magician. I don't do black magic. I don't know. It's crazy. It sounds crazy, but you'll figure it out, man. Stuck it on the bar.
Like the way he talks, trust me, they're eating through a straw. That right there is definitely. Listen, even in any kind of setting, that's not going to be the solution. If someone likes something, this is what you got to do. You have to teach your daughters to like their own men. That's what you have to do. You can't beat up the man, because guess what's going to happen? That doesn't stop her. That doesn't stop her from still liking black men. You're going to beat him up and she's still going to like black men. What you're doing right there is in the Bible. What you're doing right there is something that the law could not do, man. Listen, the law tried. Listen, we tried that years ago in the law, man. We tried that shit years ago in the law.
Yeah, we tried stone him back, man. But that's what nothing we could do. You got to teach men, man. The punishment that don't work.
I mean, we tried that in injection. We tried that in the Bible years ago. Listen, a man would see a man burnt with fire and still go and do the same thing that he did. This is what you have to do. You can't. The punishment, that's not going to work. This is what you have to do. You have to teach injection C. We teach the heat. Listen, I'm teaching the heathen today. This is what you have to do. You need to teach them to love their own men. That's what you have to do. You have to teach them from young to love their own men. That's it. You trying to beat up a black man. Imagine this. How are you beating up a black man that don't adhere by your laws? He don't go by these black men that you're beating up. They don't go by your laws. This is what's supposed to happen. Your daughters, you're responsible for your daughters, so you're supposed to say to them like, yo, if any of them try it with you, don't mix. We don't interracial marry. We don't do this. We don't do that. This man even called them his sisters, which lets you know that he understands that there's no such thing as one race, man. Because if there was one race, I'm sure injection would give you one of his sisters. Instead, he wants you to eat for a straw. Listen, man, listen, let me tell you something, man. Injection and a lot of these Sikhs are vegetarians, man. Listen, come on, man. No vegetarian beating me in shit, so lucky. That's what you know. They ain't beating me in nothing, so lucky. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
But we could go when there wasn't even. We haven't got the technology to go back. That's what they say.
Okay.
But we could go when there wasn't even internet. And this guy, the president, calls them live on TV, on black and white, calling them up on the moon.
No way. I didn't even know that.
On the phone. How's it going up there, Neil? You really think that happened? You think that happened? And we can't even make a phone call on the tunnel.
He's on to something here.
On the train.
On the train. The central line, you still haven't even got Wi-Fi on it. You're telling me they called the moon?
No, fact.
You're absolutely, you've got to be shitting me. Then what? They went up on the moon, yeah? They took a buggy, a fucking go-kart, driving around.
100%.
Come on, you're having spinning around, doing drifts. You telling me that happened on the moon?
100%.
No way.
Mate, no gravity, mate. What are they doing?
Secondly, you need combustion, oxygen to have a takeoff.
Yeah.
How did they get back?
Right. So this is a brother saying that he don't believe the white man went to the moon. Don't believe it. He's saying, you know, he got his theories, blah 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 blah. This is the problem, man. The white man went to the moon or not? Who gives a damn, man? These are the things that our people are debating. And guess what we're not thinking about? How can Jesus be God? How can God? How can there be one God and Jesus be God? This is one God. These are the things we're not thinking about. Brothers are thinking about, talking about, is the earth flat? Is the earth flat? I think the earth, how can the earth be flat? Because the water falls to the earth. We're thinking and thinking, and we think that we found some big revelation or we tapped into some knowledge. Meanwhile, we don't question Christianity, man. We're not questioning, but hold on. Christmas, December 25th. Hold on. Nimrod's birthday was December 25th. The winter solstice was December 25th. The Yule baby was December 25th. You know what I mean? These are the things we should be worried about. But guess what? Brothers like this that think so much and so knowledgeable and thinking about oxygen and you need combustion. Come Christmas, they buy their kid a new bike, man. They ain't talking about hold on. This is pagan, man. They don't say hold on, Easter, Esther. Bunnies don't lay eggs. Why are you thinking about all these things? You're not thinking about hold on. Christianity is bullshit, man. You ain't thinking about hold on. It's bullshit. Rabbits don't lay eggs. You're such a thinker. Why you never thought about this? You're such a thinker. Why you never thought that? Hold on, rabbits don't lay eggs. Easter, Esther, the God is Easter. You don't ever think about how stupid Christianity is. But meanwhile, you're talking about that COVID vaccination, though, man. Yo, taking that jab, you know. Listen, the government rolled out with the what's it called again? The remedy, man. Too easy, man. With the antidote, too easy. But meanwhile, you go to church every Sunday, man. No question. Yeah, Michael Christ is God, man. One God, but somehow it's free. You don't question that. You don't question the nonsense that Christianity pushes out. But you find yourself wrapped up in conspiracies, man, thinking that you're deep, man. Ain't nobody deep. Ain't no one deep but the brothers in the ISUPK. You think you're deep, you think that you're on something, you ain't onto nothing, man, unless you come here, man. So like, yeah, yo.
We argue about the wrong things, man. Listen, man. We need to worry about injection breaking our jaw, man. So we need to worry about injections threatening to break our jaw. And listen, and it's crazy to me how people always talk about, this person didn't go to space and the earth's flat and the earth's round. And I'm thinking, yo, we ain't never left the ghetto. Imagine this. We ain't never left the ghetto, man. That's what we should be trying to leave, man. Imagine we ain't never left the ghetto. We're still in an area where the bin men don't even come. Listen, you know the bin men are on strike again, innit? I know the Birmingham Council ones. Where you say you ain't got them problems.
I'm Birmingham, but I'm technically not Birmingham, so the technicality kind of saved me still. So I'm out. My bin men come. You know what? My bin men still come a fortnight still. So still.
Did they used to come weekly?
Man. We come fortnightly still.
Did they used to come weekly?
Used to.
Yeah. So apparently, there's a bin man. Every time I see him, I say, "Yo, what's going on, man?" And he goes, "They're on strike because he goes, they're losing $5,000 a year." You reckon that's a lot? So, nah, it is, man. I think $5,000 a year is like what, £200 a month or something. Probably more than that. Nah, it's more than that. But $5,000 a year is about £400 a month.
1 second, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
About 400 and something pound a month. If my math serves me justly.
Probably, yeah, you're right. No. Yeah, you're right.
Oh shit!
Like 2 bills a month. Yeah, 2 bills a week, a month. So yeah, you're right.
Nah, it's got to be more than that. It's got to be about 4, because 2 bills a week would be about 2,400. So double that would make it about 400 and something a month.
2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Listen, Salakia Cat. When it comes to maths, this is my field. So Salakia, if I may.
Go on. If I may, sir. All right, cool. No, it's true. My bad. I should have even tried, but carry on.
So yeah, I'm thinking they're losing. Oh, see, Kwame Yasha Ali said 4. I knew it was about 400 and something a month.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying. My maths is kind of. This is what I'm saying. Really, I should have been a maths teacher. This is what I'm saying, man. If I knew what I knew now when I was younger, I would have took school serious. Uni a lot and said, yo. I took all that serious and went to uni. But back to what I'm saying, you reckon 416 is enough for you to notice it a month?
Yeah, 4 bills.
Big money,
that could pay for me anyway. That could pay for 4 car insurances. 4. If I had 4 cars, I could pay for 4. My car insurance like $1 bill a month. So it could pay for 4 of them shit. So yeah, big money still.
Now that's big money. So what it goes that these lot still get paid. So it goes, what they do is it goes that they come to work and they just sit on the picking line. What's the picking line? I don't know what that shit is. I didn't even ask. Picket line or picket line, picket line or picket line. Oh, what that shit is. So it goes, they sit on the picket line or picking line, and it goes to just mess about for the whole day and then go home. So basically you don't stay at home. So you come to work as normal. You just don't go out with the vans. So they're on strike, but it goes, what's happening is some people are trying to do the job for lower. So imagine me and you feel like, yo, we're getting robbed of £400, and then you get this little idiot coming in saying, I don't mind losing £400. Let's go back to work. Eventually, me and you are going to get fired because of him. Whereas you see things like these strikes, everybody has to stand together. You see if one man goes against the strike, it's just long. So yeah, I feel like some of them are going against the strike, but they're losing out on £416 a month, which is crazy. Listen, my thing is this. I thought in England that a wage couldn't go down. I thought a wage couldn't go backwards. That's what I thought.
It only go up in it.
That's what I thought.
No, a new man can come on the scene and get charged less, but you can't take a pay cut, from what I know anyway. So like, yeah, unless
you get demoted or something.
I was told you can't lose your money. You only increase.
See, that's what I was taught as well. But now they're saying that the docking $5,000 off some of them. So the ones that get paid higher up, they're losing $5,000. The ones that probably getting less are losing less. So they're all losing money. So this is why the bin men ain't coming. But if you got bins and the bin men don't come, you can book the tip. I believe the tip is free. So you can book the tip. You just put the rubbish in your boot and you take it to the tip. Now, don't go fly tipping. Fly tipping is a disgusting thing. Because when you go fly tipping, you just dirty up the neighborhood and there's rats. And just book the tip. Or if all the neighbors could come together, they could get one big skip. One big skip. How much is a skip? Like £60?
But yeah, 50 last time I checked, but could be more nowadays. Probably about 60 now, I'd say. Let me check.
So 10 neighbors could put £5 each a month, and you got a big skip. You just throw your rubbish in the big skip. 10 neighbors, a £5 each, problem solved. But while it is, people are just leaving all their rubbish on the road, and yeah, it's disgusting. There's going to be rats there, especially where the shops. A lot of these shopkeepers are dumping their rubbish in other people's neighborhoods. Have you been seeing them videos where they've been pulling up the van at the side of the road and just throwing their rubbish out? A white man caught some of them. He's like, yo, put your rubbish back in the van. Put your rubbish back in the van. This ain't your third world country. This is England. Put your rubbish back in the van. And he made them put the rubbish back in the van. And the man's like, this is England. Blah, 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 blah. This ain't your third world country. And that was racist as shit. But when you give him the ammunition to say it, he's going to take it, man. And man goes, put your rubbish back in the van. This ain't your third world country. And that's the term that they're using. This ain't the third world country. One time I seen a video of loads of black men committing crime, and then a white man commented put in the comments, "My God, this is what happens when we import the third world." And I was like, damn, these devils are right. Listen, you gotta read them comments and laugh. I'm telling you, you gotta see their racism. You see what it is? There'll never be racist to your face, but in the comments, the racistness could be in the comments, man. A man goes, "This is what happens when you import the third world." But like I said, if you got rubbish, tip. You can book the tip. You can dispose of it in the tip. Don't be like how we was when we was young. You know, where all your rubbish would go under the subway. Get me.
Yeah, I remember growing up, man. You see a sofa,
yeah,
fling in the street. You know, mattress was fling in the street, man. Kids are all bouncing the mattress, man. That's nasty, man. Come on, man. Let's do it properly, man. Pay for the council. You know what I mean? Get taken away properly, man.
Let's listen to this one though. Imagine. There's a woman the other day. She was taking her rubbish to the tip. So she's taking her rubbish to the tip, which is like old bicycles that she's not using and whatnot. So then, as she's throwing it in the tip, the Romanians came and was taking them, and she started shouting at them. Do you think she should let the Romanians have the stuff on her because she's throwing it away anyway?
Bro, listen, from but she's tripping, car. From it's going, it's not in your yard, it's not in the street. Don't worry about it.
She was getting mad, like, leave it.
The white man gonna take it and crush it.
Yeah?
The Romanian man gonna use it. Who cares? It's out your house.
Yeah, she was
like, if I
getting
got
mad,
old
like,
clothes,
leave it.
if I got old clothes, if to burn it or a man uses it, the fact is I don't want it. That's what matters to me. So I don't know.
But you know what? I realize there's people like that though. They'll be throwing something away, and you'll be like, "Oh, I'll have that," and then they'll turn around and try to sell it to you. You know those people there. There's some people like that. Like,
hold on, a minute ago you getting rid of it. Now all of a sudden you want to shut it.
Yeah. There's actually people out there like that. They'll be throwing something away where it's just gonna go to no one and just get thrown away. But once someone shows interest, oh, I'll sell it to you for a tenner. Whereas before, you was gonna throw it away for free. I've never understood why people do that. Listen, if I was throwing something away and someone asked for it, I'd be like, yeah, take it. But then with the Romanians, I feel like she's probably looking at it like, I can't stand them. I'd rather throw it away than them have it. I get it to some degree. But yeah, she's probably thinking, you know what? I'd rather throw it away than let them have it.
You know what? I ain't like that. That's how I feel still. I can't kind of. I feel like that shit still. I see them bins. You see them big bins, Islamic bins. Or donate this to Islam. I'm thinking, I'd rather throw it away still. Get that.
Same. I'd rather throw it away than let certain people have it. But yo, someone that knows.
I'd rather throw it away than see some man in Mecca weigh 110, man.
That's what I'm saying. So yeah, I get it why people do it.
I got this one here, Dongle Boy. This is more up your street, yeah? By the SEN schools and that.
And most unknown scandals in British history, specifically education, is the ESN scandal. It's how Britain made black children educationally subnormal. And I need you to hear this properly. Britain didn't just fail black children. Britain classified them as mentally subnormal, knowingly, structurally, and quietly. From the 1940s onwards, a new label entered British education: educationally subnormal. And a leaked Inner London education report later revealed something crazy. The label applied disproportionately to black children, especially black Caribbean boys. Not because they lacked intelligence, but because the system was designed to misread them. ESN schools were supposed to be for children with significant learning difficulties, but from the 1950s to the 1980s, they became dumping grounds for black children. In some London boroughs, 50 to 60% of ESN placements were black boys, despite black children making up only a tiny fraction of the population. Teachers describe black children as slow, disruptive, ill-prepared, and culturally deprived. The BBC documentary on ESN schooling exposed the heart of the scandal. From 1945 onwards, British psychologists used IQ tests built on white middle-class norms. And if a child didn't speak or think in the way the test expected, or if they had a Caribbean accent, dialect, or cultural frame, they scored lower. Not because they were less intelligent, but because the test was never designed for them. The word for this is cultural deficit modeling, pathologizing difference. This leaked report confirmed it. Black children were being misdiagnosed because the tests were biased to produce that result. And by the late 1960s, researchers like David Michael Goulburn were documenting alarming patterns. Black children were labelled ESN not because of cognitive ability, but because of teacher expectations, cultural bias, and misinterpretation.
Damn. So, Dagobah, was it SCN or ESN? Is your brother mispronouncing it right?
Nah, so it depends. They got the both SCN and ESN. So they got educational special needs, then special educational needs schools. The old way was SCN though. So I believe they might have updated it to ESN. But that whole scandal there, the whole scandal was they'd use certain things, they'd show Jamaican kids certain things like, what's this? And the Jamaican kid would say a pipe, meaning in Jamaica, they call it a pipe. Do they call it a pipe till this day?
Yeah, they got to turn the pipe on, yeah.
And then the Englishman would say, no, wrong is the tap. So then they would do that knowing, obviously, you're going to call it something else. And then what they would mark you low down on the IQ, and then would put you in a special educational needs school. And the whole plot was, so when you leave school, you can't get a good job. And their children would have a head start. And then they would be managers and project managers. And then your child will get a very base job, which is the jobs our grandparents was doing, very base jobs. So they done this on purpose to keep those people down. And then obviously if your parents ain't got a good education, chances are the kids ain't gonna have a good education. And if your parents ain't making enough money, you can't do all the classes that they can do. So what you'll realize is a white family can pay for all their kids to learn how to swim. With black children, listen, because there's no video footage of it, but everyone will know what I'm on about. In primary school, when you first go swimming, all the black kids are swimming on the steps because their parents can't afford swimming classes. You know, when you got to swim on the steps from side to side. That's where all the black kids are swimming because our parents can't afford swimming classes. So when we go in the water for free, we don't know what we're doing. We're on the side, fascinated, like, yo. And all the white kids are swimming freely. Because why? Their parents could afford it, ours couldn't. Same like when the computer first came, I remember the first ugly big computer. The first ugly one. Black people didn't have those in the house. White people had them in the house. How do I know? Because when they introduced the keyboard to us in school, I remember I took 10 minutes to write my name on the keyboard because the letters ain't in alphabetical order. So you know when they're not in alphabetical order, you don't know how to type. Even now, I think I type on the keyboard wrong. Listen, do you type with two hands or one? I type with one.
No, I've got better now. Still, I'm a two-hand now. Still.
Well, you're supposed to do it with two hands.
Think so? Shit, I'm two hands now.
I do this shit with one hand. Still one hand at a time.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't do that, man. Come on.
Remember
man.
with the keyboard. I do it
one hand. Finger as well. One finger at a time. Come on, man. You're better than that, man. Come on, man.
Nah, man. It works. I'm telling you.
One finger. You gotta put your hands over the thing and gossa. You can't be back.
Nah, man. I can't do that.
Double bar, man.
Are you a man that has to look at the screen at what you're typing, or you just look at the keyboard now?
Both screen. No, not yeah, screen and keyboard still.
Yeah, but some people expert. Not look at the screen. Say that again.
I'm not expert, but this one finger thing. Come on, man, Dungabar, man.
Yo, listen, I've been doing it for one finger with years. So now
you're 90, baby, man.
Yeah, that's all it is. So back to what I was saying. When I was in school, the Microsoft came, and I had to spell my name on there. And finding the keys was difficult because obviously we don't have it at home. So by the time I've spelled my name and got up off there and went back to my seat, there was an Edomite called Thomas. I'll never forget. He went on the computer after me. And by the time I've sat on my seat, I've heard him pull his seat. I said, yo, ain't you meant to be typing your name? He's gone, oh yeah, I got one at home, I done it already. I said, Thomas, get me. Listen, I'll never forget Thomas. Listen, I'll never forget that devil. Listen, primary school. He had a computer when it was about 7. I was about 6 or 7. That man had a computer in their house. Listen, we didn't get a computer in our house till I was maybe 16, 17. I got my computer just on time to speak to women on MSN. So lucky.
Alright, we got a computer here. No one ever lied. We got a computer. MSN days. No one ever lied. And we had to share the one computer, man. Knock a pie and go for 2 hours. Boom. Shower par next. Me next. Yo, listen, you been for ages. Come off, man. Listen, man. That's how it was. We weren't privileged like them devils, man. We share the computer. So lucky.
Yeah. So with them, they get a lot of stuff that we can't get. So now they send us to these schools, and there was a man that about these schools. He said there's nothing wrong with him. He went to a school, and disabled kids was in there screaming all day long. They were screaming. So he said he started screaming because he didn't know what else to do because they was doing it, which lets you know that a lot of it is learned behavior. So he was normal, and they've made him a way that he wasn't, and it messed with his confidence. And when he got older, it still affects him. And then in the end, we found that they did all this just so we can't get good jobs. Imagine that, man. They did all this so we can't get good jobs. So now, when you're mad at your parents or grandparents, you're like, yo, man, why don't you know this? Why don't you use like I got no good job? Why when we're asking for McDonald's, you're saying there's food at home? Blame the white man, man. Every time your parents are like, yo, there's food at home, because this white man sent them to SEN schools, man, and there was nothing wrong with them. He made them think they had special educational needs, and they didn't. I feel like those people deserve compensation, man. I feel like some type of compensation will make this work. But you know what will fix this problem, and what will fix the problem? Us having separate black schools, man.
That's right.
Us having black schools where they understand the tap and the pipe is the same thing. That's what we need, man. How about we have a whole Benjamite school in the UK, man? Well, a school for Israelites, shall I say? How about we have a school for Israelites in the UK where they understand our lingo and how we talk and all of those kind of things? That's what we need, because clearly these British schools ain't working for us. Because what you'll find out is in school, when a black child's rude, kick him out, suspend him. When the white child's rude, he's having problems. Have you noticed he's having problems at home? Have you noticed the one mad white kid in the year? They used to take care of him and give him all this extra stuff. Whereas the black kids in the year didn't get that privilege. That's what I realized. I realized the black kids in the year was getting kicked out of school, suspended, and the white kid that took his mental health into consideration. So lucky are you.
Absolutely, man. When you're white, it's always going through things. You know what I mean? Is experiencing a loss in the family. Imagine we're a black family, man. Gangs and drugs, and we lose cousins all the time, family all the time, and we get kicked out of school down the bar because we're just screwed. You know, nothing can be done with us. We're a nuisance. We're interrupting the class. When he does it, oh man, something ain't wrong. Everything okay at home. With us, we go through more trauma than they do, and no one gives a damn, man. So lucky, it's a shame, man. To anyone who's Wimbush out there, or part of the Wimbush innovation, you went through this. It's a shame what you went through, man. Life was against you, man. The system was against you, man. And whenever we talk about it, are you racist? Listen, everyone got equal opportunities. Man. What are you complaining about, man? Anyone can get anything they want, man. You gotta go get. You gotta go out there and get it, man. How is it the Indian man come after us and doing better than us? This is why, man, because the education system went against us. Went against him, sorry. You know what I mean? The government went against him. It was against us, man. That's the problem. So lucky. I'm getting next one.
No way it is. Because to be honest, like I wasn't even allowed to do Halloween when I was a youth.
Yeah.
Like I remember, like so my brothers, my brothers Spen and Gunner and that. Yeah. And YG. they grew up with their mum. So I used to see them doing trick or treating, penny for the guy. Remember penny for the guy? I used to see them doing that. I thought, I want to do penny for that. Then I remember I went home to my mum once. Said, yeah, mum, can I do trick or treat? She went, mad, what, this devil thing? Are you mad? Like, don't even... I didn't even ask again. I used to watch all the kids do it. So I never really... Halloween wasn't really... You get me?
But look at that, man. You're a Christian out there celebrating Halloween. You're a Christian out there celebrating Halloween. Talking about, it's for the kids, man. You're an idiot, man. Giggs ain't even a Christian. Giggs ain't even in the truth. And even his mum knows that Halloween's a devil thing, man. It don't take a genius to look at what a scarecrow and a witch and Frankenstein and say, hold on, this ain't godly. You're some Christian out there claims that you know Christ, you follow the Bible. Meanwhile, you dress your kids up as witches and ghouls and goblins and send them out there. Your pastor has a Halloween day in the church and a Halloween service. You're a hypocrite, man. You don't follow God. What you do, you follow the traditions of men. You follow the traditions of men, which Christ said not to follow, man. Giggs' mum ain't in the truth. Giggs' mum never been in a UPK class. And even she know that's some devil thing, man. And you got people out there who call themselves Christian and say the ISUPK is wrong or we're in a cult because we don't want our kids to, make jack-o'-lanterns out of pumpkins, man. Something's wrong with you. If Giggs' mum can know this, and you don't know this, you call yourself a Christian. You call yourself a Christian, you call yourself following Christ, but meanwhile, you send your kids out there to trust strangers. You send the kids out there to take sweets from strangers. Meanwhile, all you tell them don't trust strangers, but you let them go out there and take sweets from strangers, dress them up as witches and Frankensteins and ghouls and goblins. You are a fool, man. It's lucky on the bar, man.
Get me at least Giggs' mom knows that, man. Like, yo, letting your kids do Halloween and trick or treat and all this nonsense. Listen, speaking of that, everybody's getting ready to do Valentine's Day. I heard a man say, shit, I can't get out of Valentine's Day this year because it lands on a Saturday and she knows I don't work on a Saturday.
What?
He said, yo, in the week, I got work as a disguise. He's like, I can't get out of this one. He's like, I can't be in... This is what it's like, because I can't be in two places at one time. I said, well, listen, man, you got a month to work that out. I said, yo, you got a month. I said, you got a month to work that out. He's like, what you gonna do? I said, I don't celebrate that bullshit, man. I don't celebrate that nonsense. And can't no woman force me to celebrate it, man.
That's right.
Listen, man, you might see me, on that day, you might see me screaming on Leicester High Street, man.
That's
It
right.
falls on a Saturday. The weather permits, I'll be screaming on Leicester High Street. That's what I'll be doing.
outside the clock tower.
I'll be screaming outside the clock tower on Leicester High Street. That's where you might see me. But yeah, tons of people are getting ready to celebrate it already. I went in the shop today. They got the roses and white teddy bears. And that's some racist shit, man. How come Valentine's Day don't come with a black teddy bear? Teddy bear's always white, man. Have you noticed the teddy bear's always white? It's got the white teddy bear with the heart. Why not a black teddy bear with the heart, man? I ain't never seen one in my life. But listen, as a black man, you shouldn't be celebrating Valentine's Day. Listen, we got bigger problems, man. We got bigger problems than sweets and chocolates. Forget all that, man. Get me love all that. We got bigger problems. Lucky you.
Absolutely, man. The next one real quick.
Britain handled race better than the US. Less violent, more civilized, more polite. That story falls apart the moment you learn about Frank Critchlow. He wasn't a politician, he wasn't a theorist. He wasn't asking for access. He was a Caribbean immigrant who opened a restaurant. And that restaurant scared the British state. Frank Critchlow was born in Trinidad and moved to London in the 1950s. In 1968, he opened up the Mangrove restaurant in Notting Hill. And let's be clear about what the Mangrove actually was. It served Caribbean food. You know, the kind that people from home recognize immediately. Rice and peas, curries, fried food, stews, hot food, working class food. The kind that keeps people sitting, talking, and staying. And that matters, because the Mangrove wasn't just a place to eat. It was a place where Black people gathered, where activists, artists, writers, and everyday folks just talked freely. Politics didn't need a podium, it happened over plates. And that's when the police started coming. They raided the Mangrove over and over again. Not once, not twice, at least a dozen times. No drugs, no weapons, no criminal organizations that ever held up. Just food, people, and conversation. Police said they were keeping the neighborhood safe. What they really meant was this. Black people, sitting together, eating together, organizing and thinking out loud made them nervous. So Frank Critchlow did something that Britain wasn't prepared for. He fought back. In 1970, after yet another police raid, Frank and other activists organized a protest. The police arrested 9 people and they called them criminals. History remembers them as the Mangrove 9. And here's where the story changes, because instead of playing polite in court, they defended themselves. They exposed police harassment. They forced the court to hear about institutional racism, years before Britain was comfortable saying those words. And the judge said it, on the record, that there was evidence of racial hatred within the Metropolitan Police. That was the first time the British court ever admitted it.
Look at that, man. People all talk about, why can't black people get it together? See, the Indian man done it. The Mali man came yesterday. He's doing better than us. We've been here before him and we can't get it. I'm telling you why, man. Because whenever we do, the white man comes and destroys it, man. That's the reason why. If you don't believe what I'm saying, believe this journalist. Don't believe me. Believe this journalist. She's letting you know that we've done it before. We've had shops. And what did the white man do? Come and break it up, man. Come and stop and frisk you. Put petrol bombs through your window. You know what I mean? Burn down places like in America and Tulsa, Oklahoma. You know what I mean? Marcus Garvey had the Black Star Liners, which his plan was to take black people to Africa. I won't say back to Africa because we're not African. But his plan was to take black people to Africa, and the white man stopped it. And then to turn around like, see, we give you opportunity, and you black men just can't do it with it. Black man, there's a man that sits in high, man. The Bible says, don't go get my scripture, man. The Bible goes, wickedness in high. In fact, don't actually. The Bible says that we don't wrestle against flesh and blood. We wrestle against wickedness in high places, man. We wrestle against the Metropolitan Police, the government that stops you from having shops, the government that sends you to SEN, special needs schools, man, and say that something's wrong with you. Why? So you get a rubbish job, and you can't be prime minister. You can't be a man that works in the House of Commons, the House of Lords, man. These powers work on high to make sure that they keep you down. That's what we're fighting against. It's nothing wrong with us. We ain't got low IQs. Black people are smart, man. You're looking at people that made the iPhone, looking at people that made the traffic light, looking at people that made the suitcase. What it is the power on high that keeps us low, man. That puts his foot upon our neck, man. And you see in the proof right here. It's like, yeah, Yod.
And these lot always like to bother us, man. All the time. Imagine a man opening a Caribbean restaurant. They're mad about that. Understand this? Like, a Caribbean restaurant wouldn't even be big time like that because back then Edomites weren't really eating from black people. The racists don't want to go there. This would just be where black people's going to go, and the police keep raiding it and raiding it and raiding it. And this is what they do. Every element of our life, they want to govern it, man. Listen, they don't never let us have anything which is successful. And if we do, it's if they allow it. Like, we don't have no power. It's if they allow it. They decide what we're allowed to have and what we're not allowed to have, man. A man's got a Caribbean restaurant and they're raiding it. And the judge even said, yeah, it's racist. Until this day, this racism still exists. Like the things that while it is, I feel like we live a life where we're so used to racism that racism's become almost normal now. So it's become almost normal. And then in 100 years' time, Christ ain't returned by then, what's going to happen is the same thing. Like, people's going to be talking about, because there was racist in 2026, man. You see, like how we can't believe how openly racist it was in the 60s. There's going to come a time where what we're living in right now, people's going to be, I can't believe they were so openly racist in 2026. Because when you look at a lot of these articles, they're telling us outright, yep, we stop black people more than anybody else. Yep, we don't let black people buy houses in certain areas. Yep, we don't give black people jobs if they've got a black sounding name. All of these things is on record. All of these things is still happening, man. Listen, there's a whole act, the Race Relations Act, and you will see that not a lot's changed from when they brought it into place. Racism still exists. And every day black people talk about racism. And this racism is going to be here longer than we are, man. Racism's been in England longer than we've been in England. So what do we need to do? What we rather do is say, you know what? when we was all mixed together, it's all racist. So we're just gonna go over there. Give us the worst part of the city. Don't worry, we'll make it good. Give us the worst part of the city, but just make sure no white folks or police is allowed to come. We'll find a way to fix it and make it a place where everybody wants to come to. Imagine if they left us to our own devices and said, all right, then, you go take that part of the city. I guarantee you, within 10 years, they're going to want to come to our part of the city. They're going to see the nice buildings. They're going to see the stores. They're going to see the money coming in. They're going to see our schools, universities, and they're going to be like, damn. Trust me, I'm telling you, black people could be self-sufficient, but every time we start to make moves, the oppressor just crushes it there and then. We'll have our own schools. What will we do? Make a school for everybody. And then say to black teachers, yeah, come and work in this school. They will go. And then years down the line, they'll realize, damn, we made a wrong move, man. Should have never mixed with them. Listen, man, it's about time we wake up and say, you know what? We've tried mixing with them for all these years. It don't work. We can't even have a restaurant without them sending the policeman. A restaurant, these are searching the restaurant for what? They need to leave us alone. I'm telling you, Salakia, you.
Absolutely, man. Salakia. Yeah, as well.
Yeah. iPod. Our next one name again. All of them come from Jamaica culture, Rastafari, I and I, A Rastafari say I before iPhone. Jeez. See? So all of them digital new 2000 year things will come and use I in front of it. Them who are Rastafari. Follow my Instagram, Rastakura1, and go on Amazon and purchase my newest product.
Lucky down the bomb.
Oh, God.
So I love my Benjamite brothers, man, but sometimes my Benjamite brothers is just ignorant, man. So lucky. People look up to this brother like he's some intelligent Rasta, man, with all knowledge and all knowing knowledge. And this brother's talking shit, man. This man said Rasta's called Selassie the First, Selassie I. With Selassie the First, the Roman numeral for the first looks like an I.
Yeah.
I'm saying, yeah, because the iPhone and the iPad and the iPod, we said it first. Listen, man, that's lucky, man. The I for iPod and the Selassie I is not the same, man. I Googled it, man. I literally Googled it. The I for iPod is for intelligence, man. It's not the same thing. But again, one of the biggest plagues in the black community is ignorance. It's not true, man. A lot of people, just like the man about going to the moon, just like the COVID vaccination, a lot of people are going to believe this and eat it up. And meanwhile, we're not going to care about smoking weed. We're not going to care about gangs. We're not going to care about single parent homes. All we're going to care about is USD, man. The iPod and the I. Oh, come on, black man. We got to start caring about what really matters, man.
Listen, man, if they called the phone ionized phone, then I'll say it's onto something. If they called it, yo, this is an ionized phone, then I'll be like, yep, you copied the resters. I'll be like, yep, you copied them rester, man, if they said it's ionized phone. But it's called the iPhone, man. He's saying before, they were saying that iron. Look, man, ain't nobody trying to copy a rester for nothing, man. Listen, if they wanted to copy that, the iPhone would dispense weed, man. Get me? Weed would come out the iPhone if that was the case, man. Listen, no one ain't trying to copy Rastafarians with anything, man. Ain't nobody trying to copy Rastafarians. Rastafari is on its last leg right now. Like Rastafarians is on its last generation right now. So Rastafarianism is in its last generation right now. I'm telling you, that was a movement that movement lasted what, one generation?
Yeah, because my generation, like our parents were Rastas, and when it came to our generation, nobody was a Rasta, man. Like the kids that were was cutting their dreads and that in the 20s, man. Everyone like one that, yeah. Everyone, all the kids here of the Rasta generation are either Christian or Muslim. None of them really hold it.
So yeah, that Rastafarianism, one generation, but then with them, they didn't know the truth, so they didn't know any better. But again, with them, what they wanted to do is not join a white man's religion. That's what they didn't want to do. They didn't want to join a white man's religion, so they said, yo, we're going to be Rasta. So they thought, you know what, we're going to be something rebellion and whatnot. So for them, They tried, and obviously they didn't have the truth. But now we have the truth. All them Rastafarians should say, you know what? Because them Rastafarians, what they did know is they knew there was Israelites. They knew that. They was like the first people saying it, right? From what I remember, in the out of the mainstream religions, anyway. Out of the mainstream religions, and all of their songs is about Emmanuel, and so now when I hear a Rastafarian say that they don't believe in the Bible, I scratch my head because all your songs is Bible songs. All your words comes from the Bible. I was listening to who was it? I was listening to Bernard Spears the other day. Yeah, babe, Bible is quoting in his songs, you know. I listened to it. Pure Bible is quoting in his songs. I was to throw Africans in there because they're a little misinformed. They get caught up with that whole Selassie nonsense. But yeah, man, Lord, with all them brothers, hopefully them brothers one day find the truth, man, and say, you know what? We was close, but we was far, but now we found what we've been looking for. Because I remember, like when I first started hearing about the Israelites, I would always remember shit. I would hear the Rastas say that. It's like, yo, them Rastas used to talk about that, but they used to get it wrong. They used to say the 12 tribes is 12 body parts and all this nonsense.
I heard the zodiac sign.
Yeah. So your zodiac sign decides your tribe, and then the body parts, and then one tribe's the hands, the feet. So in their mind, when they read the one body of Christ or the one body, they think what month you're born makes up the body. So what I want to know is this one body, how much hands does this one body have, man?
I was thinking, hold on. 2 arms, 2 legs, head. That's just 5, man. I get 12. Fucking hell. Ears and that as well. Ears and mouth.
That's what I'm saying. So yeah, these like believing a whole load of weird stuff. But yeah, back to what that brother was saying. He just lacks the understanding. His thinking something sounds similar, so he's thinking they're copying him. So in his mind, he believes iRobot and the iPhone wants to be Selassie in his mind. So he thinks those things want to be Selassie. He's just a little misinformed. 2 things can sound the same, but 2 things don't have to be the same. He thinks I and I. A man heard I and I guarantee you. Who makes iPhone?
Is it America? I think America, you know.
What's the name over the man that's over the whole thing, that's over Apple? I can't remember his name, but I can assure you he's never heard of Rastafari. I promise you. The man that makes the iPhone.
Steve Jobs.
Yeah. This is Steve Jobs. Never heard of Steve Jobs. Jobs never heard of Selassie in his life. I'll be honest with you. One it is sometimes you have to, you know, stop thinking you're so up there and thinking everybody's copying you when they're not. You're giving yourself too much credit thinking he's copying you. Honestly, he's never heard of Rastafari in his life. He's never heard of I and I in his... Listen, out of everything intelligent in the world, a man's going to copy a Rastafarian. One of the least intelligent things in the world. So lucky. Well, listen, one of the least intelligent things in the world. It's lucky you.
Like about you had to piss off some uncles and you know what I mean, some cousins and shit. To stop, man. Imagine you had been on the bus, not bothering nobody. So why was putting up videos of monkeys, man? That's what it drives me crazy. Like, you think that now the oppressor will hate Malis or Romanians or Pakistan. Somebody, you think that now black people serve their, we had our fair share of racism. You know, went for a lot. You think that right now they'll hate somebody else. Oh my God! Imagine that you're on the bus, minding your business, man. Someone types in monkeys online or monkeys on YouTube and shows it to you, man. This shows the hatred they have towards black people. Imagine black people got no shops. Our kids are, jumping on trains, sell drugs. With nothing that you got to be afraid of. We're not taking over the world. We're not, they said in England, the most popular name used to be Noah, now it's Muhammad. It's not Tyrone. It's not Jamal. We ain't taking over nothing, but you still hate black people, man. That shows that the perpetual hatred they have towards black people, even though we're not taking over, even though we just want to conform, even though we just want to be Christian, want to fight in your army, you hate us, man. Something's wrong with you. You're not wrong with the ISUPK. You got hatred towards black people, man. It's lucky, man. You. Lucky you froze.
Yeah. Imagine a man's minding his business and now is mine's alright? Is it froze?
Nah, it's 12 now. It's 12 now. I don't swear.
Oh. Yeah, imagine you're going from A to B, and that's what someone's doing on the bus. You see what it is? They want you to get drawed out, but don't get drawed out, man. That's what they want. They want you to act in a certain way, and guess what will happen? You'll bust them up, and the police will say, "Yo, you shouldn't have done it. You should have reported it." Just what you do. Just report her for racism. That's it. That's what you have to do. Do what they do. Because understand this. In life, they expect us to act the way we've always acted in their mind. The way we've always acted in their mind is we resort to violence. So now, when we fly off the handle at work, they love it. We think, yeah, forget that I showed them. Understand this. When you fly off the handle, you think you showed them, but the amount of times you have to go to court, all the fines you have to pay, it's not worth it. I'll be honest with you. So this is what you do. You get a video of them. You report it to the police. You go to your job, say, yo, someone made these racist statements to me at work. No, I mean on the bus. Get me? You milk it, man. You go to your workplace saying, because I was on my way to work and this racism, is it okay if I work remote for the rest of the week? Listen, you milk that shit, man.
That's right.
Yo, that racism on the bus. I got PTSD. My grandma, this is what you say. My grandma used to tell me England was racist, and they told her, grandma, no, it's not. They accept us now. And I went on the bus, and this proves my grandma was right, man. You milk it, man. You milk it. Listen, you let the Edomite boss that claims she's not racist feel sorry for you, man. Let her look, man. I thought England wasn't racist. I've seen it firsthand now. Do all of that, man. You milk it, and you sue them and get yourself some money. Because guess what? It hurts a white person when they go to court and they get found guilty. Imagine this. You're in your country and a nigger was more civilized than you in your country. Imagine this. The man that you call an animal is more civilized than you are. They hate that when the judge says, yep, boom, you owe Mr. Johnson a surcharge of £300. Imagine right. They know, I don't want to pay a black man a penny. And they say you smiling in the court, yep, I'm £300 richer.
That's right.
I'm a monkey that's £300 richer. That's it, man. Listen, they hate that. Now, this is what they love. You to beat them up, man. They love that. They love when you attack them and assault them. Don't do it because that's what they want. So lucky you.
Absolutely, man. They're freaks as well, man. We beat them up. All that shit, man. Nasty, man. But yo, that's the class anyway. So you can contact us on the 079-607-4784. Big up to everyone in the chat. Big up to Taznawa I, Kwame Sha'ala, Sharapar. You know what I mean? When's the next feast on the boss, like here?
March the, I want to say 3rd and 4th, but let me just double check. But it's March, early March.
All right, look at all ISUPK social media, and you'll see the calendar on there. Make sure you pay your tithes as well. 10% of everything you earn, whether you get paid weekly or monthly, make sure you pay that, man. Also, Passover, stack for that, man. Stack for the Passover, April the 4th. Make sure you contact the school, 079-607-46784. We'll give you all the arrangements, whether it be hotels, flights, the whole nine. Make sure you get the two. Tawada for Officer Dungabar for coming through. Tomorrow at the Sabbath service, which is 10 o'clock. So that's going to be there as well. All ISUPK UK social media, Facebook, Periscope, Instagram, the whole nine. Log into that as well, man. With that, I say shalom.
Shalom, Israel.
cash, little fame, I'm on war, got the same, for wrong.